Hello and welcome back to Uniting Wizards. Today we are talking about this latest update to Hogwarts Mystery, which introduces pets and dueling and a whole lot of other things. First, if you haven't already, take a moment to subscribe to this channel and hit the little bell so you don't miss any of my updates or spoiler-free tips and tricks for Hogwarts Mystery. So, let's talk about this update. And let me first say that if you don't have it already, go to your Play Store, App Store, whatever it is, and see if there is an update there that you just haven't been notified about yet. And if there isn't, don't worry, it'll be coming to you soon, I promise. First things first, as of now, June 27th, 2018, Year 4 is out up to Chapter 6 at least, probably no longer than Chapter 7. I don't know for sure, I was gonna wait to make this video until I knew for sure, but there's just too much to talk about here. So I have to do this now because I'm too excited. First of all, pets are in the game and they are awesome. You can buy an owl, a cat, a toad, or a rat, and they all cost gems, unfortunately. But it is worth it because they are not just accessories, they are actually energy points. When your pet falls asleep, you can tap it and you get energy from it, just like you would a real pet. I don't have a real pet, so that's sad, but now I have pets in game, so yeah. And you don't have to buy just one, you can buy all 4 of them if you want, or just 2 or 3, or however many you want. Just one of each though. And you can carry one pet with you at all times throughout Hogwarts. You can pick whichever one you want, and if you bought more than one pet, the other ones will be in your dormitory, which you can also visit now. Again, when the pet sleeps, you can tap it and get energy, and I don't know how long it takes them to fall asleep again. I will time that and get back to you when I know. I'm hoping the owl, being the most expensive one, will also be the laziest one and sleep more often. Next, dueling is also a thing in the game now. There is a dueling club. You will not have access to this if you're very early in the game. In my secondary game, my character is in Year 1, Chapter 7, and does not yet have access to the dueling club. I don't know for sure when this does become available. But for anyone who does have the dueling club, also has a dueling challenge. Now, this is a very long challenge. It's 31 days and then some. I think it started at 32 probably. And the object is to win 4 duels, which will earn you 10 gems. Winning 2 duels will also earn you 2,000 coins, which is, you know, not all that interesting. So for this challenge, you have 3 tickets, which is what you use to start a duel. And if you lose the duel, you will lose the ticket. If you win the duel, you will still have all your tickets. If you lose all of your duels, you have the opportunity to buy 3 more tickets for 150 gems, which is severely overpriced, given that winning 4 duels gives you 10 gems. So I'm not gonna do that, and I'm gonna hope that instead we get a new ticket per day or something like that. I don't know, but that's my hope, because I do not want to pay that many gems for the opportunity to duel and earn 10 gems back. Not gonna happen. Now, I do not think that at this point the people you duel are real people. They look like real people, but they don't behave like real people. First of all, the people I dueled, they didn't hesitate at all with what they were gonna choose, if they were gonna be aggressive or defensive or sneaky, and it also didn't take them any time at all to choose which spell or potion they were gonna use. So that leads me to believe that they are not real people. However, they are still pretty difficult to duel. I won my first duel, but the next 3, I lost all of them. They were long duels, we went a lot back and forth, but I lost all of them. Matilda, however, won 4 out of 5 duels, so she's better at dueling than I am, but still, this does lead me to believe that we will soon, or at least eventually, be able to duel real people. Now, whether or not this is going to be a random stranger from anywhere in the world who happens to want to duel at the same time as you, or if we're going to have the opportunity to add our friends as friends in the game and duel them. I'm hoping for the latter, because that would be fun. Matilda would obviously win every single one of our duels, but, you know. And once you've won 4 of your duels, if you do that, you can keep dueling, presumably until your tickets run out. Another thing that's happened is that the attribute level cap has increased. It was 22, you couldn't get your attributes any higher than 22 before. Now you can get up to 24. So that's good news for me because I was just doing classes and not really getting anything from them, so I can finally start earning some attributes again, so awesome. I assume the level cap has also increased. It was 25 before. I hadn't reached that yet, and I haven't seen anyone who has confirmed that you can get higher than that now. But if any one of my viewers are there, if you're at 25, let me know. Can you get higher now, or are you still stuck there? Speaking of attributes, buying clothes now gives you attribute points, which is a bit random. But still, pretty much all of the clothes that you buy now comes with certain attribute points, and you can see in the store which attribute points comes with which clothes. And if you bought clothes before that now give you attribute points, you will get those attribute points now retroactively. I'm not sure how I feel about the fact that apparently it takes courage to wear the clothes that I wear, but I guess people are weird and have opinions about stuff like that. I should say the style I have in the game is the style I have outside of the game too. That is what I would wear in real life. I mean, you can see my t-shirt now. And people tend to assume that I get a lot of negativity about that. And the truth is, yes, it happens, but it happens way, way, way less than it happens that people come up to me and compliment me for my clothes. So I don't really get why it would take courage. But anyway, that's a side note. It has nothing to do with the game, but still made me think about why is courage necessary for those clothes. Anyway, like I said, you can also visit your dorm now. It seems like all you can really do there is visit your pets, which is a good enough reason to go there. In the description, it said that you can visit your pets and even decide who is by your side as you roam through Hogwarts. And that led me to believe that you can go to the dormitory and switch out which pets you want to have with you. But as far as I've seen, you can only do that through the avatar customization page. So, not really sure what that was about. Anyway, the dorms look super cozy, so I'm not upset that they're not immediately useful. Another thing, side quests for year 4. Again, there are no spoilers here. You don't have to stop watching if you're not at year 4 yet, I promise. But there have been a distinct lack of side quests in year 4 so far. There was one which was removed due to some inconsistencies. That one has now been put back, presumably without the thing that made them not make sense in the timeline of the game. So that's something for us to do the next time we have to wait for an update, so yeah, thank you. There's also a couple other things that happened lately that is not with this big update, but I haven't mentioned them yet, so I'm going to do that here. And that is that there are new ways of earning free gems and free energy. Every once in a while you will see this icon on your game, and if you tap on that you can watch a 30-second ad, and you get 3 gems for that. And also when you've run out of energy in a class or during a task or something, instead of just the I'll wait or I'll pay gems, that were the options that you got before, now you can also, again, watch a 30-second ad and get 3 energy points for that. So that's good, that's nice, that is something that people have wanted for a long time, another way of earning energy. So now you can do that through these videos and also the pets. So that's what I have for you right now. That is the update I wanted to give. That is, I think, everything that is new in this update. If there's anything I've missed, let me know in the comments. And now I'm gonna get back to playing the game because there is so much more to do now and I need to do this. Bye!